Alright, my friends, so here is part 2 from yesterday. If you didn't see it, I'll probably put it in my highlights? Yeah, in my highlights. But today we're talking about can and can't. Alright, so you know when you go on a diet and you start it the first day and you're so excited, and probably like the weekend before, so if you're starting on like tomorrow, all weekend long you're eating all of your favorite foods so you can get them out of the house, and then you can start nice and fresh. You're feeling really good, you're feeling really motivated, and you're ready, and then you get all of your groceries, your new healthy eatings, and then the day starts and nothing is satisfying. You are craving everything that is not in your fridge, like aggressively. And you start craving things like a pregnant lady, like things that you haven't wanted in like for the longest time are finally like on your mind, and they're taking over, and you're just like constantly fighting yourself like every single hour. This is why diets don't work. I don't know why it's so bright in my face right now. Anyways, diets don't work because they like thrive in what you can and can't have. And when you can't have something, you automatically want it. Even if like you don't really want it or need it, you want it. And I mean, yes, you can do it for a certain amount of time. You can do it for months or maybe even like years. But there is going to come a point where you just break, where your body can't take it anymore and you just fall off the wagon or get a full-fledged eating disorder, let's be honest. But it's this this can't mentality of feeling like you need to earn it. And then we put certain foods on like a deserving platform of like, I can eat this once I've done this and this, or on my cheat meal, or if I've been good, then I can have this. But it's food. Food is not something you can earn. Remember what I said yesterday? You don't earn food. Food is just a basic human right. So why do we deem certain foods as earnable and certain foods as good? And of course we don't want the good foods. We want the things that we can't have. So check this thought. What if nothing was off limits? What if you could literally have everything? And I mean anything. You could have anything, even the bad foods that you deem bad. You can have the good and the bad foods. Then what? What if everything was freely available to you? Then what happens? That want, that need, that kind of like rebellious, like I'm gonna have it anyways kind of thing, that goes away. You know, like when you were waiting for your 21st birthday so you could drink, like drinking underage was like so exciting, and then once you turned 21 it was like, okay, cool. Then it goes from like, I can have this and I'm going to like eat it all and have it all because I can. Like that starts to disappear, and it starts to be, well, why am I doing this? Like, is it really that good for me? Like maybe I need to change. Maybe I need to look at this again. And I know you're thinking, oh, but I have no control over certain foods. Like, I just can't have it. And if I have it, I'm just going to, like, eat it all and balloon up, and it's not going to be good. Well, that's just not trusting yourself. That's somebody else telling you that you have no control over food. But what if? Remember when I said cravings come from lack? If you don't, you should check out that podcast on the Brain Dump Diaries. It's all in my bio, Spotify and SoundCloud. But cravings come from lack, and it's your body telling you that it's needing something. So by you getting that and filling it up, once you've had that thing, once you've had your fill, then you're automatically, because you are a good human being, because you do care and you do have big things that you want to do in this world, you're going to start asking, well, now what? I don't want to keep eating this. I'm actually losing the taste for it. Then you're automatically, or with a little support, like what I do, what I support with, is start looking at, well, what is it that my body is really lacking? What is it that my soul is really lacking? And then we start moving from there. And you get your fill with the craving foods. Again, health is so much more mental than physical. You have all the knowledge. You know what's good and bad. You know how to read a nutrition label or to just check what it is that you want to do. Now it comes down to in here. And this is where the whole experimental approach that I take my clients through comes in handy, because with an experiment, again, there's no success or failure. There's just an outcome. There's no rules to follow. And with that outcome, you get to decide what you want to do with it. So it puts you back in charge and control of your life. And you have all the tools to do this. You don't need any more information. And if it's like from my side, I have countless posts and videos and podcasts and all kinds of stuff written out and said and shown out for you. Now it's just up to you to do it. The hardest thing is going to set aside those rules and those beliefs and those things that like you lean so heavily on. Putting those aside so you're actually able to go and try it out and change these things for real. And that's where having me can come in handy. So if you're done with your diet, you're tired of looking up motivational videos to work out, and you really feel like you want to get your body and mind and health and overall in a good place so you can actually be the best version of you, feel free to let me know. I know you're in quarantine. I know a lot is running around your head, and having some new perspective might be really good for you. But this is, again, a two-way relationship, so I'm just going to chit-chat. I'm not going to make you sign anything right away. It's just a good time.